Hello kiddies, welcome to Tobisonics. Quick make some noise for all your professional noise making needs. That's right, we're back and we've got ourselves a remix, an official Tobisonics remix. International funk soul groove-meisters Novi and their awesome track Concrete Jungle, and we're going to be taking a look at the production and we're going right to the sharks, kiddies. That's right, major spoiler alert, we're going to take a listen to the end of the track, so if you haven't heard the remix already, stop this video right now, go have a listen and then come back and see what's going on. It's part one. Oh my. So, at the end of the track, all of the channels get sent to what I've called the pitch drop subs. We're doing the pitch drop in different ways. We've got some Little AlterBoy that's been automated, and we also have some Shaper plugin or ShaperBox. If we have a look at the bass first and foremost, so let's have a look. What's going on? We've got a bunch of auto happening on the bass bus, as you can see. So we've got quite a bit going to distortion. Tasty. This distortion plugin is particularly nasty, and I really like that. So let's put the shaper back in. The way the shaper's being triggered is it's being triggered by a MIDI note. Doesn't matter which one. Any MIDI note. Any MIDI note will do. And it's just triggering a one shot. Under MIDI one shot, beat one shot. Yeah. So let's put the shape plugin back in. I say what? I'll keep that open. I might edit that later so it looks really smooth and pro. Or maybe I'll leave it and write some kind of sarcastic crawl message that I find hilarious. Tasty, but a little bit dull. So let's bring the distortion back in. So we're going to automate the boost and the mix, but the tone is going to stay where it is. So now we've got a little bit more texture. It's just giving that kind of gritting it up and making it a little bit nastier and a bit more interesting and swing your pants, kiddies. Swing them. Swing those pants. Let's put the shape plugin back in. Let's drop the bass back in. So let's go have a listen to what's going on with the vocals. Now, the vocals are a little different because we're using Little AlterBoy. So let's put in the pitch drop. We'll leave the drive out for now. Let's drop the drive back in and have a listen. And it gives you that little bit more bite. We're also automating this little guy here. Let's try with the sample rate, but not the delay time. And we'll bypass the Little AlterBoy. And we just get that kind of, as the digital kind of crushes apart. So let's flip it this time. So we get that kind of, I guess, Radiohead style delay effect. So let's just put in all of the vocal effects. So let's just have the vocals with the bass and the beat. Schnell. Well, let's see what's going on with this guy. Let's drop a little AlterBoy back in. Yeah, shit. Let's have a listen to this guy. Badass, that. Grunty. Listen, that's what it sounds like. It's like a disgruntled electronic dwarf mocking you. So, man, you think you can extract gems from the ground? Let's drop in the pitch. And we're going to be automating a little Shep's only channel, the channel strip to end all channel strips. That's right. Once you own this channel strip, you don't need to own any other plugins. Waves have totally screwed themselves. Because we've got a whoa. It's like he's morphed. The dwarf has morphed. Okay, so let's just listen to what it sounds like dry, as it were. That's incredible. That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Let's try that one again. That is actually taken from the original mix. They had these really cool string parts, which I used and also reversed. So let's drop some pitch in on that. Oh. So let's have a listen to all of the instrument bits that we just did. Okay, so let's go and revisit this reverse string effect. So we're going to be sending it out to this guy. So let's just turn off the auto. So what we got going on in here? Well, we got some unfiltered audio. We've also got PanMan, Kit, calm down, man. So we've got some auto going on with the Pro Sandman delay. We're going to automate the X feedback when you send from one channel's delay to the other. It says it here, it's quite useful for me. So basically left to right. And then we have the kill switch, which is not a Charles Bronson movie. what the kill switch does is it shuts the delay down. Because when you start pushing a lot of feedback in, it can get very, very loud and cacophonous, and everything feedbacks too much, and it gets crazy, and the neighbors get called, and police get called, and next thing you know is that you're breaking rocks in the hot sun. Let's put everything back in. Pretty cool. Let's just add back in those little percussion parts. We'll listen to them on their own. I'm loving that Sergio Leone style kind of trumpet reverse there. That's Tobisonics, that's Novi, Concrete Jungle. Check out the remix, check out Novi, check out Tobisonics. All the links are in the description. And whilst you're there, if you want to like and subscribe, that would be gravy. Good night and good noise.